You already know what the fuck going on. Day Damage here bring you my first 2K18 video of the year. And long story short, I got a PS4 because of a PS4 exclusive game. And I decided to file transfer this with a friend. So here we are, and now that I got 2K, I do have some My Team gameplay lined up for the future reference. But I'm here to discuss this new series I have, and in this series, I realize there's a lot of online teams, like, and if I'm correct, it's like 123. I'm pretty sure. So as I start a new series I haven't seen, correct me if I'm wrong, but in this series we are going to attempt to win 123 games with all of those teams. As we get a big block there by Joel Embiid and the rebound, and we kick it off to Ben Simmons as he gets a nice fast break layup. And this brings to my next point, which is the 76ers, a really fun team to use online. It surprised me, even though I know they're kind of in the process of rebuilding their team. And we take a pretty bad shot there with JJ Redick, on my mistake, CJ McDonald, but we get a nice putback layup. But this team had some really nice pieces. You have a mismatched point guard unless you're playing with the Showtime Lakers to put Magic Johnson on him. Besides that, this point guard is a big mismatch in Ben Simmons. He can guard all positions. He can rebound. He draws a lots of fouls when you get that nice blow by animation, which you will get a lot using Ben Simmons on an ISO or a pick and roll. You have shooters if they try to stop the drive with JJ Redick and Robert Covington, and you have some nice rebounders including Joel Embiid, who has a nice mid-range jump shot. So the starters all have, like, they all mesh well together, and the bench isn't too bad either. You still have kind of the same factors except for that Ben Simmons factor, which is a mismatch or someone who can slash. You just have some nice shooters and rebounds, which is pretty much all you need right now in 2K, especially in 5-minute quarters. But and when we're talking about shooting, Robert Covington, really great X factor. He has defensive stopper gold, which was really great in trying to shut down Donovan Mitchell, which this guy surprisingly did not use a lot. I'm not sure if he even knows who Donovan Mitchell is, but whenever Robert Covington was assigned to Mitchell, he was really good in stopping us. We got some weird ass sequence there. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but it happened, and he converted the 3-point play. But come back with a Ben Simmons post play. That's how you answer back some 2K bullshit. That's how you come back. You come back and you dunk on the big man. Go up by 2 points. You try and get a 2-for-1 before halftime. Kick it out to TJ McDonald. Makes it a 2-possession game. But back to what I was saying, Robert Covington is a really big X factor. I'm not sure if most people even know who he is, but I know for a fact this guy did it. He left them open on that wing, on that little driving kick multiple times. I want to say we got at least 9 points for Robert Covington. And as for our other shooter, which I expected to be more consistent, was JJ Redick, as we got that in with Ersan Ilyasova, putting us up by 8 before half, go to up 26-34 with Bernard Simmons getting 14 of those 34 points, including 3 assists, which is a big stat line, including that there's only 5-minute quarters, and he was sitting out a kind of decent chunk of that first half after the subs came in, and he's pretty much out of most of the third quarter. And he still puts a great stat line. But JJ Redick, if there's any liability on this team, it's JJ Redick, and that's really shocking to me because I expect him to be a much more consistent shooter, and I know his defense was terrible. So the fact that he couldn't even be a consistent shooter and the biggest defensive liability, especially when you're going up against Donovan Mitchell, was just a big problem. This JJ Redick, if you can't score with him, then sub him out, because he serves you no purpose, as we get a nice pull-up shot right there off the rebound. But if you can't score JJ Redick on this team, just sub him out, because he serves you no purpose. Just better defenders on the bench and some decent shooters as well, because and that was this. I had no idea who told that man to do your stuff, because I definitely did it. and Donovan Mitchell just bakes us again, making it a one possession game. But we go back up by 7, and we get a nice stop there, forcing him to do a bad shot. Driving in TJ McDonald, we decided to go baseline on Ricky Rubio and do a beautiful reverse layup. I'm really proud of that finish. It was a really beautiful finish. But yeah, JJ Redick, he really only made one shot attempt, which is a 3, as you got a beautiful mid-range shot kick out from Ben Simmons to Joel Embiid, making it a 10-point lead. And yeah, JJ Redick, he didn't do much for me, but if you can't score him, that would be great. And to close out the game, we're just gonna finish it with a Ben Simmons pick and roll, and in the game 59-49. This guy wasn't really the best opponent, plus Ben Simmons was really out a big chunk of that third quarter. I want to say he was pretty much out the whole third quarter, if I'm not mistaken. So the lead could have been much more bigger. He could have had a lot more points. Ben Simmons had 22 points that game, if I remember it correctly. But this 76ers team, really enjoyable, lots of fun. I would have to give it an 8 out of 10 on the enjoyment factor, with our star player obviously being Ben Simmons, and our X factor being Robert Covington. He just came when we needed him on defense and on offense. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely give out the 76ers a try on Play Now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm The Damage, and I'm out.